Flanders threw Marge onto the bed in one swift motion. Unexpectedly, at the critical moment, Maggie popped out and took off his glasses. This completely disrupted the rhythm of the entire scene. The director standing nearby was very displeased and promptly pulled out a referral letter for a daycare center. For the sake of better rehearsals, Marge had no choice but to send Maggie to daycare. Unexpectedly, as soon as she left, the teacher locked away Maggie's beloved pacifier. This was Marge's first time performing in a play, but facing Flanders, she just couldn't get into character.
Here, Marge, let me, hate to be an armchair Blanche, but I always gave it one of these. There's the old face shredder.
Since it was getting too late, the director decided to continue the next day. Before bed, Marge hoped Homer could help her run through her lines. Homer complained that Marge was always like this.
See, Marge, while you're off in your own little world, you forgot that other people have problems too.
Meanwhile, Maggie at the daycare really missed her pacifier. She recruited 2 other babies and decided to execute the pacifier heist. They built a ladder using toys. Now the pacifier was just one step away. Unfortunately, it was stuck and couldn't be pulled out. Maggie could only take a couple of quick sucks to satisfy her craving, but she accidentally kicked over the ladder and alerted the daycare director. She hated children who didn't take their naps the most, so she locked Maggie up in a cage. At this moment, the unsuspecting Marge was still rehearsing the play. She picked up a beer bottle but couldn't bring herself to smash it down.
Marge, your ride's here.
Homer, it'll just be a few minutes more.
Flanders repeated his lines once more.
Stanley, stop or I'll tell Stella. Marge.
The director couldn't stand to watch anymore. If Marge couldn't portray intense rage, she would have to be replaced. Just then, Homer kept honking the horn to hurry Marge along. For a moment, she mistook Flanders in front of her for Homer.
Bottle in your face!
Hallelujah, I've done it again. Ned, you're supposed to overpower her. I'm trying.
Meanwhile, Maggie secretly escaped from the cage. To retrieve her pacifier, she grabbed onto the curtain cord and used her body weight to successfully sneak into the ventilation duct. She finally found the key to the pacifier storage. Then she tied herself up using the pull string from a doll and attached 2 large baby bottles to add weight. She successfully suspended herself above the key. The lookout baby spotted the director's figure and immediately signaled the alarm. Upon receiving the message, Maggie made an emergency retreat. She dropped the bottles and grabbed the key, finally managing to escape back to the baby area before the director arrived. Maggie pulled out a toy gun to create a zip line. Using a hanger, she glided precisely to the pacifier storage. She unlocked the cabinet and retrieved the pacifiers, finally completing the pacifier rescue mission. That evening, Homer came to pick up Maggie from daycare. Homer was stunned. He carefully walked into the group of children, then picked up Maggie and beat a hasty retreat.
Oh, babies.